Kiddos, we are going to make a video. I'm going to make a little video to let you know how to navigate Google Classroom um, since you're going to be using it in both math and science, and I believe Mrs. Wilson is also going to be using it as well. So what you see in front of you is my computer screen. Now, obviously, some of us have Apple Macs, Apple devices. Some of us have Windows-based devices, but it shouldn't really matter. At the end of the day, your goal is to try to get to your Google account through Google Chrome. Okay, Google Chrome looks like this little dude down here, and if you will click it, it will bring you up in Google. Now, a couple things I want you to kind of pay attention to. Number one, you see over here your gray waffle. It's sitting over here. That's kind of like a menu in the Google system. And you notice I have the rainbow waffle up here in the upper left. Now, if you do not have that, here's what I would like for you to do. I want you to go up here to View, and I want you to click right here where it says Always Show Bookmarks Bar. Now I'm going to unclick mine, but what I want, you'll see it look like this where it's unmarked. So go ahead and click it and click the Always Show Bookmarks bar, and then your little rainbow waffle should appear. Now if you do not have Chrome, then you're going to need to go to Google and type in Google Chrome, and it will bring up a menu. And if you'll look and make sure you're using a Google site, see right there, a Google site, and you get your parents' permission, it's probably best if you go ahead and download Google Chrome to be your web browser, at least while you're operating in the Google environment. Again, you have to get your parents' permission, so don't let your parents call me and say, you said. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying you have to do it yourself. So once you get all that done, let's go over here to sign in. You notice I'm not signed in, so I'm going to click sign in. I'm going to sign in to my Google site through the MISD. Now here we are. Now this is where you're going to type in your name, dot, your first name, dot, your last name, your last three digits of your student ID at student.mckinneyisd.net. So again, first name, dot, last name, last three digits at student.mckinneyisd.net. Now obviously that's not mine, that's yours. I'm going to type in mine. And there we go, and I'm going to click next, and that will bring up my account. Now, every once in a while, you'll bring up this rapid identity. This is something our district is going to that requires sometimes that you verify who you are. If you get that, just a second, I'm trying to talk and type at the same time. If you get that, what I want you to type into your login is your S number, and then you click down and you type in your normal password. And when you do that, it'll click you through. If you're on your home computer, you can click Save. If you're on a public computer, you click Never, like at school or something like that. I'm going to click Save because I'm at home. So here we are. You notice it is my account. There's me and my wonderfully beautiful wife up here. That's my picture. And to get to Google Classroom, I'm going to click my gray waffle. It's going to bring up my menu of Google options. I go down here to Classroom, and I click Classroom, and it will bring up all the classrooms that I'm a member of. Now you see I'm a member of Miss Loya's classrooms, and then I have my Switch Science, my Homeroom Science, Switch Math, and Homeroom Math. I'm going to go to my Homeroom Math and open it. You're going to obviously go to whichever one you're a member of. Now I'm just going to show you as an example. I put this in here this evening. You see here where it says objective. Today I will review place value and be introduced to thousands. What I typically do on assignments, and by the way, you know this is an assignment because if you look right there, you're going to see a clipboard. If there's a clipboard here, then this is an assignment that is due. Okay? Well, it may or may not be due. I guess I can make it not due, but it's definitely an assignment. So you want to pay attention to the guys with clipboards. So you'll see here it has a title, First Homework Assignment on Classroom. Then it gives you your objective, kind of a description of what we're doing. And then it will give you any attachments I send. In this case, I put in a video to watch, and I put in a slideshow, PowerPoint that you can watch as well. In just a moment, I'm actually going to put this video along with an instructional slide telling you how I want your notes to be kept. Because when I do grade your notes, I'm going to look for them to look a particular way. But this is how you would end up submitting an assignment. Now, you notice that I have 19 that are not done and I have 0 that are done. That's because I just created it, and obviously, or hopefully, you guys are in bed since it's about 9 o'clock at night. Now, once you watch all these guys, you will click the done. And when you click done, you can submit this assignment as done at the end. Let me get back here. Hold. Nope, we're good. Now, in order to be done on this first assignment, what I'm basically requiring that you do is that you watch this PowerPoint and that you watch the video. Now, there's not a worksheet that you're having to submit or anything, but that you telling me you're done is simply you attesting to the fact that you said, I have watched the video and I have watched the PowerPoint, Mr. Smith, and I paid attention to during the entire thing. Obviously, if you want to pause and take notes, you're welcome to do that. A couple of other areas of interest. If you look down here where it says add class comment, if you have any questions, problems, concerns, you can't get through to a link, an attachment doesn't work, I want you to come down here and add that comment. A lot of times I'll simply check it and I'll be able to answer your problem or question, but what that tells me is that you were at the site, you were trying to get your stuff done, and every once in a while Mr. Smith will make a mistake and provide a bad link or something. If that's the case, that's not your fault, but you have to kind of tell me so that I can get that fixed. Let's see, what else? I guess that's about it. You'll also, on the menus on the left, you'll be able to see everything that's due. It's a way to kind of keep track of what's due and what's not, what you have submitted and what you haven't. You'll see we have some other information that I put in here, the I Am a Hero Award, the Welcome to 5th Grade letter. Lots of different things available to you as a student. If you have any questions, please make sure you ask me or you post a comment. Other than that, that's just kind of a really quick explanation as to how you navigate Google Classroom. By the way, if you're ready to switch from math to another classroom, you go over here to your waffle, you click your waffle, you go back to classroom, and then obviously you can pick whatever classroom you want. I hope you found this informative, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Take care. Talk to you soon.